If you're looking for anything serious, the odds are you are in a space where you know how to discern and you are open and available and you give space for the other person to bring something within that confining paradigm that you have offered out. Otherwise, you are her.
What's the goddamn button? What's the goddamn button?
This young lady here got rejected by a gentleman who looked at her social media and assessed that this was a high risk, low reward type of a deal. She doesn't really see it that way. You decide. Roll the footage.
This is like the first time where social media has been like a detriment.
Man, it's not your social media. It's you. Okay? It's about how you conduct yourself whenever you have a date on your social media. Here's this one where you discuss a man's failed marriage and his Peter Johnson. Here's this one where you talk about another failed date, calling him weird. Here's this one where you tell your date that he doesn't have the emotional capacity for a girlfriend. And you call somebody else fat and ugly right here. And those are just within the past few weeks. It didn't really even take that long. It's because that very beginning stage of a dating relationship, that's the most nice and the most polite you're ever going to be in that very beginning introduction stage. And you're not even doing a good job of that now. So, what kind of a paradigm do you think that sets up for the future of that relationship? Keep in mind, I'm happily married, but let's say hypothetically, if you and I were dating, I would then make the assumption like, hey, every time we have an argument, you're going to talk about it on social media.
This is like the first time.
Yeah. Don't know why you thought that anybody will risk their personal issues or their private life. Why would they invest or pour into you when you make a lifestyle out of exposing or divulging information or private matters to a group of people who don't know you or them? You made social media too much of a crutch. Now, y'all don't see the extended versions of this. She goes into get to know me, don't judge me. It's a longer version of this. My man here, I appreciate you, sir, for the cliff notes. He shows you that most of her content is shaming or just openly trying to humiliate people for whatever reason. You think someone's really going to take time out of their life and waste it here at the risk that you can go out? Nah, nobody's about to do that, man. Get off the internet if you want something legitimate. You're gonna have to change some stuff up. Your social media can really ruin your potential for a partner, especially if you thrive off of the validation and attention of other people, so much so that you will throw people under the bus for entertainment purposes. Yeah, a man got common sense. He looked at the pros and cons, and he's not really a gambling man. And he decided to take a different direction. That's all.
Welcome aboard the flight, this is pilot Pusha talking. We going back to Memphis and coming straight from New Orleans. The estimated time of arrival is about an hour, and I can turn your ghost if you try and play with my power. So when you look up and see the sun flashing, stay in your seat. If the flight attendant say you making trouble, then we got beef. The turbulence might get rocky, you better not spill your